Hello, everybody. I was just making sure my water heater didn't. Hey, let's start with heating up the cup. All right. Oh, and let me get. There it is. A drinky drink. There it is. I have my drinky drink. I don't know why I'm so turned, but it's whatever. I don't want to go upstairs to fix it. Hi, boo boos. Hi, babies. We doing? We doing? Being a little guy. I'm sure you're aware. Hey, sweeties. What you doing? Doing? What? Why are you looking at me like that, mister? He's just looking at me. Did I put these crackers in? I don't think I did. Foods, custom foods. No, I did put the ginger crisps, so I'll just do those. Because I've been wanting to eat those for a while. Next. Hi, Gumo. Phone case is brighter than my brother's feature. That dishwasher cracks me up. To rip her of his brother. That is so the dishwasher, his brother worked there first, and then the dishwasher got hired, and then the brother got fired because he was a piece of shit. Like he was just really bad at his job. But the brother the dishwasher's still here. We love him. He's I call him the country club's cryptid because that boy is something else. But yeah, he's funny. It's too noisy. I'm gonna grab my sweatshirt real quick. I know it's summer, but like I like keeping my house a bit on the colder side. And also, I don't want to flashbang you guys with my arms every time I put them on the camera because I'm fucking white, dude. Okay, that's better. Hi, baby boy. What you doing? I've had these pickled ginger crisps for a while, and I've been wanting to eat them. Myself to turn on aircon until I can't stand it. So it's 79 inside. I'm drinking cold brew tea. That's fair. Since my utilities are included in my rent, which includes like electricity and water. I'm not super. I mean, it's not like it's like super. It's like 50 degrees in here. It's only like 60 something, and I don't think it's even on right now because it's been rainy all day. Oh, as I said, that it just turned on. Ikaw pa ya. Yeah, my rent includes utilities, including internet.
To the secret
Ayaw
lab.
na.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh, good. You got the not Christmas version of that. That was the original, and then we got the Christmas edition. Before. Yeah, that's still one of the funniest things they've ever said. I actually really like these ginger crisps. It's like that very big, very light, kind of like cracker, like rice cracker type texture. Um, and it has like just enough ginger. Yeah, black cherry energy with grief. Ooh, I really like those. One day I'll get another guy one, but not today. I need to get more honey. Yeah, I like the flavored. Hold on myself. I like some of the flavored Red Bulls, but I really only drink them if they give them to us at work. Because every once in a while they'll have like a vet, and then they'll have like one of those like drink coolers to have all the ice in it, and they fill them with like Red Bull, and it's called Celsius. That's the only time I really drink like an energy drink. Most of the time, because I like to drink just like a little bit of Coca Cola in the morning, just so I don't get like a migraine. My breakfast at work is usually like 8 ounces of Coca Cola and whatever I can scrounge up in the break room when I come in. For some reason, like, because there's a dry erase board that they're supposed to write what they have, like for staff meal, they just don't. And I'm like, well, I don't know what this is, so I can't eat it. It's pretty annoying. It's like, just write what it is on the board, just so that we know. Am I? So how is everybody today? I don't really do much today. Like I said, I do. It's very cute. I like all the art you make for me. It makes me happy. Um, yeah, so on my because I have two TikToks. I have my regular, like my normal account, and then I have the account I use for posting like my clips and my art. Um, and so because I posted about art fight on my, I guess my VTubing account, I'll call it. I keep seeing people like, oh, my first art fight attack. And it's like it was like last night. It's like, no, honey, no, it's not when it's July 1st in your area. It's a set time so that everyone starts at the same time. Please, like, please read the rules. Like, I get it. You're excited, but please. You're coloring my sketch. Fancy. I did my first Arfred attack, and of course I attacked Luna because I could. And we're on opposite teams, so we'll both get the full point. So you're probably gonna get more points with your work than mine because you have two characters and I only have one. Though like it literally does not matter. Attack of the Louvre. Yeah, I attacked the Luna. Um yeah, so art fight started today and I wanted to get my first workout, like my first attack. I got a few characters bookmarked and I like saved the references on my tablet so I have them. And if work doesn't fucking screw me over, um I'll be drawing more. At least drawing another attack tomorrow. Though last minute I did make some really quick. I saw people I like where Chris was like, screw it, opposite team. I mean, that's fair. Before or like last year, because like you can do what's called friendly fire, where where you attack someone on your team, and before it was like you only got 20% of the points if it was like on your team rather than like the 100% of points on if it was the opposite team. But they changed it so it's like 75%. So it's only like it's like a 25% difference of points. So it makes it so that you're not severely punished for attacking someone on your own team, which encourages more art. Or I mean, yo, that's fine. Um, Last year, was because I so all the characters on my page were the ones I had last year, but the one that's called Arson, I literally uploaded that little fucking thing in the middle of art fight, and then as soon as I uploaded it, he got like 12 attacks. So like you could actually upload characters in the middle of art fight. But everyone loves Arson. I don't know what the I mean, I also love Arson, but oh, I should probably show Arson. Where is he? Yeah, so Arson. So, let me see. So this is Arson. He is a doodle that my former coworker drew on a dry erase board, and everyone loved him so much. He became kind of like our unofficial mascot. And I randomly decided to upload him last year on Art Fight, and then he immediately got attacked like 12 times. It was so funny. And some of them were really fucking good. Oh, I have to go back, see if I could find them. Like they're still on my page, so it's gonna be easy to find them. But my god, some of them are so funny. It might be easier if I go by character. Where's Arson? There's Arson. Attacks. Uh, like we have this one. Fantastic. Oh my god, this one is probably my favorite one. I love this one so much. Uh and I think it'd be really funny if we all got matching tattoos of this. Oh, this one's funny. I like this one. I ain't going back to daycare. Oh, this one's cute. I like this one. Oh, I love Arson. Oh, Jesus, I'd give you a henna tattoo. I want to get like an actual tattoo. I have like the idea. I have it all. I have like the picture that I want done. It's just money. Because I went to a parlor like close to me, and I asked like how much would it be, and I said it was like $300. So it's like, all right. What I want is my cat's paw prints. I want Len's paw prints. Right above my heart, like on my boobie, because he likes making biscuits there. He loves making biscuits there. He was laying on my chest this morning, like right across my chest. And I was like, "Hi, buddy. We do it." He's so silly. I pain spot. I have no idea. I've never gotten a tattoo before, so I have no idea. However, um, I've had kidney stones, and according to my mom, a kidney stone is more painful than giving birth. And that that shit fucking hurt when I had my kidney stones. So I don't think it'll hurt as much. That like hurt more than a kidney stone. Things fucking hurt, dude. Which is really funny because Sayu, Alejandro Sub also gets kidney stones. So, I mentioned it in his chat. Was he's like, can we get some O7s in the chat? So I got a bunch of O7s in the chat for my kidney stone. Like it's a genetic thing for me. Um, another way I've lost the genetic lottery. Uh, my kidneys are just really good at making stones. Don't know why. And then according to my mom, like once you have your first like kidney stone like hurt like pain, it's just like opening the floodgates and you're just like, yep, you're just gonna get them more now. I'm like, that's fun. Thanks, mom. Oh, speaking of my mom, um, so I mentioned before, like I think I said it yesterday about John Cena and the Netflix. Well, I got a great um every time I get a notification, uh you know every time I get a notification from Netflix, it's always really funny because it's like, here's a recommendation for John Cena. And this time it was Boss Baby. It's recommending that John Cena watches Boss Baby and the Poop Cruise documentary. I think that's just really funny. Like my friend, well, yeah, like I've gotten a lot of like stuff from my mom. Um, like my ear canals, they're whack. Thanks to my mom. Like, I love you, mom, but why did you give me all the weird genetics? Cutie. It's okay. Because my mom, I got my mom's height, and my sister didn't, and so my sister's really short. She she got the short Italian genes, and I think that's really funny. Yeah, I was messaging my sister because my sister's really into K-pop, and so I was like, I don't know if you've watched it already, but K-pop Demon Hunters is really good. Um, and apparently she got like to like see it before it got released, which is really cool. But of course she showed it to my nephew and he likes it. It's like, of course he does. He's a little K-pop stan. I love my little F-150. But he just had a birthday, by the way. He's 2 now. Like, what the fuck? He's supposed to stay little forever. He's not allowed to grow up. It's not fair. But yeah, your idol. That song has to be at a fucking chokehold. It has to be at a fucking chokehold. It's so good. Also,
Oopsie daisy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Put this one back in the oven. It needs time to cook.
he's on the cook. I kind of want to do a watch party in Discord of Monster Factory because I love Monster Factory so much. Like, Monster Factory has altered my brain chemistry. because anytime I think about like Bart Simpson, I have to think about olive oil because they were making Bart Simpson in Black Desert Online, and then they made him really shiny. He's like, oh, he's like a living bottle of olive oil. It's just like Bart, tip to toe. That's a Bart. But I'm getting really close to finishing recording video for my Herb Sims in the City video I want to do. I've gotten through the main story. Right now, I'm going through and doing all like what are they called? The rep group missions. Um, that's proving to be a little difficult but because of the Richie one, I have to get the highest rank in Mugu Monkey, and even though it's one of my favorite mini games, um, the problem is you have to win, and sometimes I don't win. It's like why? Thank God I don't have to do the fucking bumper boat mini game. I hate that one. But since I went through the story again, because I had this revelation about the one character and how he looked like it was like a Civil War uniform. And I thought it was gray, but when I played it back again, it was blue. So it's like, oh, thank God, he's not a dirty fucking Confederate. Um, uh, it's still so weird that it implies there was a civil war in the Sims universe. Um, I still don't know how I feel about that. However, I am relieved that I was wrong about his uniform. I also found out some fun things like for the Richies, one of the goals you have to do is you have to own $30,000 worth of stuff. And so I had to get the biggest house in order to fit it in. And even then, it's like, oh, there's just a bunch of random shit everywhere. Um, so there are like these secret spots where if you get friendship with a certain character, you'll unlock like a storage area. So I was just been putting shit in there. Uh, and I found out that my security system in my penthouse works for the trash can. Because one of the spots is like a trash can outside of the building where my penthouse is. Um, and like the abandoned school bus, because I went in there to because I put a bed in there so I could sleep and like speed through time. And when I went in there, it's like, oh, your burglar alarm went off. I'm like, I have a burglar alarm in my abandoned bus? What? He's the guy from this Civil War in the Sims universe. That's that would be wild. And then he died. Like if that was the case, he got isekai'd. Um and then he died and then became a ghost because in the present of the game, he's a ghost. Yeah, it is. So hilariously, uh it's called Night Ninja Security. So because of the Sims logic, I'm assuming there's just a ninja protecting all of my property at all times. Because the Sims logic. It's just really funny. Um, but like I can also just casually travel back in time now, which is really funny. Everything about this game is funny. Hi, baby boy. What's up? Uh, but then like once I get all the footage I want, it's gonna be hard because like, do I record like voice stuff and then fit the clips to match, or am I voicing over the clips I have? Am I going through and like making the clips? Because right now they're all just like big video files because that was easiest to do. So like, am I like cutting the clips up? Am I? It's just gonna take a while to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do it. I might even have to like play through the story one more time just to make sure that my script is correct. Which is it's a lot easier when you have cheats on. I found out that having certain cheats on locked your game. So the only cheats you need to have on are that you should have on actually are the ones that make it so that your needs don't go down. So you're just max at everything at all times. The max money, um, like the max popularity, that didn't affect my game, and having all like the little zizzles or like the little perks because they had like some that affect your like conversation or whatever, make it easier to gain points in a relationship with someone. But one of the things for the Repco missions for the Shreedies is seriously annoy Daddy Big Bucks. And that means you have to get a relationship of -50 with him. Which, I mean, he didn't have to ask me to do that. The problem is, I couldn't fucking find him after the end of the game because I thought he was on like the island with the dancing nutrias, and I was like struggling and driving the fucking fan boat. I'm like, where the fuck is he? And I decided to go to like the Paradise Islands, and I found him. I'm like, why are you not on your island, sir? But like, you are a bad person. You don't get to have fun. But I hate fucking driving that fan boat. I hate that fan boat so much. I have a clip of me trying to drive this fucking thing for like 5 whole minutes because I kept like running into things. Yeah. Also, I don't know because July is art fight, and I want to do as many art fight attacks as possible. I'm pretty sure most of my streams, besides like T streams, are going to be drawing streams. So we might have to wait until August to play Date Everything again. Because I had so much fun with that. That game is so fun. But Luna, it is on the Switch. And not take it away from me. He will. So, I saw a picture on TikTok. I had to save it. Um, it says "I heart my fictional husband." Yeah, it's on the Switch. Oh, yeah, I think it is. Hold on. Let me look it up before I just tell you a straight up lie. Yeah, it looks like it is on the Switch. Yeah, on Discord, so maybe we can. Oh, I was gonna take a drink, and then I remembered I didn't make the tea. That's kind of the important part of drinking tea is, making it. Goes on sale. Um, it's probably better to wait because there's still some issues. Um, like I know they're doing a patch where they're updating Mac's wheelchair because a lot of people pointed out like, hey, the design of this wheelchair isn't very accurate. And so the character designer was like, oh shit, my bad. And then uh talk with some people that like have wheelchairs and stuff, and they redesigned Mac's wheelchair so that it's more accurate, like a real wheelchair someone would have, and then but it still has like the little computer flair because Mac's the computer, by the way. So speaking of computer, I will get a new computer one day. Then I could play games like Another Crab's Treasure or Peak. Yeah, before stream, I was chatting in Discord with some people, and I was gonna play the game Peak for a bit, but then my computer crashed twice. So like, oh, I don't think I can play this game. Which makes me sad because the game looks so fun. I also want to play that Guilty as Sock game. From 1 month to 6. I think you might have to like cancel it and then redo it. Because like I had to do that for something. Or on. Let me see if I can figure it out on my phone. Because I did have to do something. I don't remember what I had to do. All right, so if you go to profiles, subscriptions, um, yeah, I think it's you just have to cancel it and then redo it. I think. One sec. Oh, okay. Hello. I was trying to help Luna figure something out. Oh, correct. You're fine. I knew what you meant. Yeah, autocorrect is Luna's #1 nemesis, but it is also how she came up with like her pet name for me. I don't remember what she was trying to type, but she called me s'mores because like I don't remember what she was trying to type, but it changed it to s'mores. I'm like, okay, that's really cute. I like that. Oh, you're trying to type amore and it changed it to s'mores. That's funny. So that's why she calls me s'mores because of autocorrect changing that. The actual type. Yeah. I do like so so I know Luda you felt bad about it, but it's totally fine. However, it let me like just skip the entire thing and still get a skill point for it. So that was great. So now I'm friends with my nightmares because I thought that'd be funny. I also skipped the glitch because it said it was kind of scary and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. So I skipped that. Uh Even though it warned me about Dirk and Harper, I'm kind of glad I ignored that because oh my god, they're such a fucking train wreck. Dirk and Harper are such a fucking train wreck. Oh yeah, the dresser. Hi, I'm Dino the dresser. Like, no, you wait. I need to find XXX Shadow Lord for 20XXX. Week off, not the weekend. Well, it's so I don't know why, but the club is just closed on Mondays. That's just always how it's been. And then they gave like they're giving us like each person has 2 days a week off, Monday and then another day. Uh, and so my other day is Tuesday. Uh, Or like, yeah, well, at least my life ain't like that. Um, even if no weekends are the busiest. Weekends are the busiest times for literally any restaurant because everyone else has weekends off, and then that's when they go out to eat. Well, I mean, like everyone else, but like regular office jobs and whatnot. But they're yeah, um, especially in the summer because we have those people that like they stay in Florida for the winter and then they come up here for the summer. So like we have a lot of our members back. Um and like summer is just like prime golfing season because it is majority of the grounds is um golf course. Like yeah, we have other stuff, but like golf is like one of the biggest reasons people come to the club. And then we have it's called a member guest. It's like a big tournament thing. And we had that last month. Well, yeah, so they don't like being in the snow because I guess they're around here, like they're from around here, but like they don't want to deal with the snow, so they go live in Florida for the winter, and then when winter's over, they come back up here. But yeah, the summer is just like our busiest time of the year because um, we have we have the golf courses open, the pools are open. Um, we have like our outdoor eating areas open. But last year, because one of the outdoor eating areas, they have the because when I first started, they were actually cooking out there. But then they stopped, and then all of the food was coming from our kitchen. So it was a lot busier for us because not only were we cooking for our grill room, the what we call the West Terrace, um, in like the lounge, we were also making food for the outdoor eating area. And so this year they were like, "Hey, we're gonna open up the grill out there again." So we have people out there cooking food. Um, and then they have like a limited menu. So like they can't order everything we have inside. They can only order what they're able to cook outside. And then you have the servers like, oh, they want French fries. We could do that, right? It's like, no, we don't have a fryer outside. Oh, they could just get it from inside. No, that defeats the whole point of having the food outside. Well, we have the chefs outside. I told them, if you ever try to put me in the outdoor like area, I would probably die because I'm on two medications that affect the way um, I deal with heat. So, yeah. God, even when I was grilling some squash for one of my items, I was struggling. I was like, if I ever offer to grill these fucking squash again, hit me. Because they couldn't just use like regular squash. We had to use the fucking little baby squash, which means we gotta take the little baby squash, um, and then we gotta cut them in half, and then we have to get like one of those cooling racks, like those metal like grates, and then we have to put that on the grill so we could grill these little fucking baby squash. Like, why couldn't we just roast them? Why'd you have to make this difficult? But like, difficult is how they like to do things. They're always making things difficult. Oh, I forgot I never posted the pictures. I took some pictures of some food I plated on whatchamacallit, Sunday. Um I guess I'll put it in silly ticket since it's yeah. Menu's okay. I don't think there's like a thing that I would really order off of it, but also I'm extremely picky when it comes to food. So also one of them has what I've been calling bread salad. Oh wait, no, because that fucking I don't know why it does that. I want to make sure you guys can see. So this is a barramundi with orzo, the grilled baby squash. It's called pesto. It's kind of like pesto without the pine nuts and the parmesan. And like garnish. Shut up. This is our flank steak. This carried over from the last menu. But on the bottom, it's a sauce called romesco. It's like roasted peppers, tomatoes. Like I literally put it on the stove and give it the Eduardo treatment. Uh, I say that every time I make that sauce. I say I'm giving these tomatoes the Eduardo treatment. Um, uh, it's and then it has like bread in it too. I don't know what the bread's for. It also has black garlic, which is I'm not exactly sure what black garlic is, but it's pretty good. It's got cilantro lime rice, baby bok choy that we put our sweet chili sauce on, and then an avocado mousse. Oh, this is our standard fillet. It's got mashed potatoes. It's fermented garlic. Yeah, that's right. I know it was like something. Um, Filet has always come with our Borson whipped potatoes, which are just mashed potatoes, but we mix in butter and Borson cheese, like the garlic herb Borson cheese. And it's got asparagus, roasted red peppers, and then like our veal reduction with chanterelles. It's our New York strip that gets grilled broccolini, fingerling potatoes that they smash. Like they kind of like parboil them so that they could smash them, and then they throw them in the fryer and then toss it with our herb butter. And then it has a sauce, what they call washer sister sauce, because it's Worcestershire production, but we keep calling it the washer sister sauce. Um, One of the banes of my existence, the shrimp scampi. It's literally just like 7 pieces of shrimp, garlic, shallots, white wine. They have like this citrus herb butter that I just throw in there. And then it's a lemon linguine, but I have to do 2 orders of the pasta, and that's a lot of fucking pasta. The chicken parm. It's breaded and it's got like the marinara, like a cheese blend, and then it's pasta. It's the lemon linguine, but we toss it with the marinara, and then it's got Calabrian chili oil for some reason, and then like a little salad of arugula and like shaved parmesan. It's also served on a plate, which pisses me and my coworker off because like it's pasta. Why are we serving pasta on a plate? But oh, this is my number one bane, my existence, my number one op, the chicken piccata. Uh, there's an ongoing joke about me and chicken piccata because they had chicken piccata on the menu before, and I fucking hated it because the way I had to do it before is you had to cut the chicken or like get like the chicken breast and like trim it, and then you had to pound it, and then when an order came in, you had to sear it on both sides, and then you had to like put like wine and like chicken stock and lemon juice. It was really fucking annoying. And then you had like the pasta and whatnot, but they made it a slight. Oh, my thing dim. It's like they made it slightly easier for me this time. However, I still hate it because I am a chicken piccata hater for life. But that gets grilled asparagus, Carolina Gold rice pilaf, and then we're just drizzling the piccata sauce on top, like it's like pre-made. And then we have capers that we fried, and then confit lemons, which is a weird choice. These are just dark. I couldn't see. These are the scallops. They get seared, and it gets like a corn puree on the bottom, sauteed spinach, chanterelles, and then we kind of baste them with butter and balsamic vinegar. Oh, this is one of our standards. It's the crab cake. I have to look at the menu, but this is like this plate right here is like. Hold on, I can actually look. Let me see how much this is. So $36. So this right here is $36. Um, then it gets a salad of arugula, shaved radish, shaved asparagus, and pickled carrots, and remoulade and lemon gel. $36. This is the ribeye. It has what's called a panisse, which is it's kind of like a dough made out of chickpea flour, and then it gets cut into like these fry like shapes, and then we put them in the fryer. And then this is what I've been calling bread salad because it's quite literally a bread salad. It's toasted bread with heirloom tomatoes and like herbs, and like it's like mixed together like a salad. And it's topped with shallots that are braised in balsamic and brown sugar. Oh, there's also the salmon. I somehow didn't get a picture of that. And the roasted vegetable vegetarian dish because I didn't sell a single one on Sunday. The salmon is like a the summer vegetable medley, which is sweet corn, green tomatoes, and baby squash. Um, and then the salmon, and then it has what's called a nage, Nage. It's like it's like a corn stalk question mark. But it has like it's like infused with like charred citrus or something. I don't know. and then it has creme fraiche that we mix with the corn puree, which I've labeled it as corn fraiche because I thought that was fun. And then the roasted vegetable, like vegetarian dish, is um pearled barley, a mix of summer vegetables, which is heirloom tomatoes, the grilled squash, and sweet corn. That's it. They're not very good at making vegetarian dishes. Like they are abysmal at it. And like one of like my coworker, his wife is vegan, so he's like, I have all these like really good ideas for like vegan vegetarian dishes, and they just don't want to do them. They'd rather just give them grain vegetable. Like you can do more than that. Like you can do more than that. The last menu, the vegetarian dish, was quinoa, roasted carrots, and like Romanesco, and like two sauces, and that was it. And it's like you guys can do more than that. Like my manager had this idea for making like vegetarian bao buns, and it was like a really cool idea. And they're like, no, that's too much. It's too much. And it's like, well, you guys are doing enough. Like, and there's so much we could do with tofu. Because for a while I was on like a tofu kick, and I even made something because like the head chef, he's very odd about things. One of them is tofu, and I even made something tofu that he really liked. It's like you can do really easy vegetarian stuff. Like it's really easy. Oh fuck! Oh no, the fight up banner. Uh, I'm gonna wait to do my pools until I could be at a Discord call with Luna, because Finon is her boy, and I also wanna get more wishes or pools or whatever, and also wanna wait for the Fate collab because there's something about pulling on the limited banner gets you like points towards like a light cone or something. So I'm also gonna wait to pull for Finon for that. That was my day, but I okay, Sherry. Yeah, but Finon is the sun boy. I know, I'm so sorry. Um I have been breaking Luna's heart by sending her the Finon's character trailer. What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Hey, it's pickled ginger. What are you doing? You trying to get into my pickled ginger crisps? Like what? Although be I shouldn't be surprised because I had like it was like a wasabi cashew, I think. And he was like really sniffing. I'm like, you're not gonna like this. And then he like licked the wasabi off my fingers. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you looking at me? Prime Boy, do you like spicy? Do you like spicy? Oh, one thing he really loves um is tortilla chips. I don't know what it is. He really likes tortilla chips. Even the ones with like the lime on them. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm curious. Okay, Cook has bad. Yeah, the Crime Boy. Oh, I told you weren't gonna like it. I told you weren't gonna like it. I gave him a little piece. Oh yeah, they still make the lime toasty. Whatchamacallits, Tostitos. I told you weren't gonna like it. I snapped off a little piece to let him try, and he was like, "No." My favorite. I I can't say it is my favorite because they don't make them anymore. But for a while, I would just eat. It was the Tostitos like Cantina thins, and it was like Chipotle. Oh my god, those were so good. And then they discontinued them, and I'm so mad. Those were my favorite. But I've been trying to like eat better. Uh, because I'm like trying to lose weight because of trying to avoid diabetes or whatever. Uh, and so I haven't been buying like chips, so like I haven't really gotten tortilla chips, even though those are my favorite. Like I just eat tortilla chips without anything on them. I just really like tortilla chips. Um, but I've switched to like veggie straws. I love veggie straws. And then they're called harvest snaps. They're like peas that are really crunchy. Specifically the Caesar flavored ones. Those shits are so fucking good, dude. And burrito bowl. Sometimes they get more spicier. Yeah, it's like it depends on like I guess who's making it. Well, that reminds me of the time when someone made like a compilation of like posters like, oh, I can't believe they put a leaf in my Chipotle. Like they just grabbed a leaf outside and put it in there, and it was a fucking bay leaf. It's like that's just not a red. Like they didn't just go outside to some tree and then pull a leaf on it, throw it in there. That's not it. That's not what they do. So bay leaves are kind of funny because like they really don't add flavor. Like fun fact, bay leaves are there more for scent than flavor. So it's like bay leaf and things like I guess, but it really doesn't add flavor like other things would. Yeah, it's because there is like a connection between like scent and taste. Like if it smells better, then your brain will make it taste better. So they add like the bay leaf to enhance like the scent, and that supposedly helps it taste better. So like if a recipe calls for bay leaf and you don't have any, You'll be fine without it. I promise. It's not. It's not going to like make or break a recipe. To be honest, it's also really funny when people are like, "Oh, I'm not a big fan of baking because it's more of a science than cooking." And then when I was working with the pastry chef, that motherfucker did not measure a single thing. Really, that man cannot measure. Like he can measure, but like he eyeballs he eyeballs so much shit, and it's so funny because people are like, "Oh, baking is an exact science," and then this motherfucker over here is just eyeballing sugar and getting it exactly correct. So I know it's so funny. Because like I guess it's because he went to school for pastry and he's been doing it for years. So it's like it's just kind of second nature. It's kind of like how like the bartenders that like they just know how much of like the alcohol is by how many seconds it pours. Because like after a while you just know. Same thing with like cooking and stuff. Like I have like I'm not the best example because I have this calcula. So like anything that involves numbers whatsoever, my brain just does not like. But I am relatively good like when I'm portioning things out, like once I get like my first like the first one, like I'm pretty good at like, oh, this is 3 ounces. Like this is how much 3 ounces feels like in my hand. I know what 3 ounces is for the next time. Like when we were cutting, because I was helping with the salmon, and I'm not very good at getting the skin off of the salmon. However, I was really good at portioning it because our salmon, each portion of salmon is like 7 ounces, and I was like really good at like just going off by like sight and like how like big the piece was would be about 7 ounces. And my coworker's like, "You're a fucking witch. What the fuck?" Because I got it exactly seven, like 3 times. It's like, this is just what looks like 7 ounces, I guess. So I don't deal with any of the fish anymore. I don't like dealing with fish. Even when there's like a fish on the menu, like the grill usually takes care of like cutting it. Like the barramundi. I don't fucking deal with that shit. Except when it's fire and I gotta cook it. I guess the scallops. The scallops they usually come like not in the shell or whatever the fuck they come in. Wait, I did forgot the last two. Like it's just T, 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 T. Yeah. I get so much mileage out of that email. It's so funny. No, so I'm logging um every cup more for like the water amount and also like the sugar because honey still has like carbohydrates in it. But I just keep doing tea, so it's just tea, it just says tea, 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 tea. Oh wait, I don't want two, I want one. I think this might be the last brew of this one. Because that last one was really light. I have to remember to get more honey. I get paid next week. You get some grocery stuffs like you get more beans and lentils. Karazoka, they do have caddies. Uh, like although like the caddies are technically not like through the country club, it's like its own like company. They're kind of like contractors. Uh, but they can still come in and get like staffing or whatever because they're still. It's like they're technically employees, but technically not. I don't. It's hard to explain. But like there are people that do caddies and then like they can get tips and stuff. Um, but like the caddies are just like the people that carry the stuff around for the golfers and like drive them around on like the golf carts or whatever. Like a lot of them, like they'll carry their own stuff and like drive their own golf carts, but like they can like grab a stuff. Yeah, I made sure to get them as least amount as possible because it's like a very fine balance because I can turn them off completely. Well, not completely. However, it means that I'll have pre-roll ads, which is when you enter someone's stream and like immediately get hit by ads. And I don't like that. I rather just have like set ad times. So I have to have it set up to do like so many ads per hour. And I have like the bare minimum I could possibly have without having the pre-roll ads. It's like kind of annoying because you're like, oh, I'm going into this streamer. Um and then like you immediately get hit by ads as soon as you go on their stream. Like that's not fun. Like at least let them vibe a little bit before the ads hit them. How it work. I've worked at this place for 5 years now. I don't know a single thing about golf. I don't fucking know anything about golf. Uh, like 2 years ago, we had like a big tournament, and I had to go in a weird way into the building, and there was a bunch of people crowding around, watching this guy like tee off, and I like look at the security. I'm like, is this guy famous or something? They're like, oh yeah, it's such and such. I'm like, I don't know who that fool is. And then the funniest part is like that particular person won the entire like championship. Oh no, teeing off is what they when they hit it. Like they were watching him like hit the ball. But I was like, I don't know who this guy is. And then he ended up winning the entire like championship or whatever. I was like, oh, I guess he was famous. No, it wasn't Tiger. I think he was there though. I can't tell you because they did so they had like a buffet for the players, and then for the members they had like a little eating area where they can go to. So I was making food for the members of the club and not like the players. And so we would just call all the players Tiger Woods because we didn't know a single like golf player other than Tiger Woods. So like I think he was actually there. I don't know because we called all of them Tiger Woods. It was just really funny because it was like, I don't know who this fool is. And then and the guy won the entire like first place or whatever, however the fuck golf works. It's like, oh, hi Nightmare. Oh, now that you're here. There you go. There you go, Nightmare. Oh yeah, you're so early. I mean, it's technically true because like you're early for tomorrow's stream, right? That's how time works. Can't unfuck the sun. That's a great one. You can. You, I have the thing where you can. I put it for everyone in the Discord. Yeah, silly. Gumo could have one too if they want. My mom has one too, by the way. She told me she wanted llamas with hats, so I found a clip of llamas with hats for her. Oh, I was just talking about uh mostly work. Like I was talking about some of the menu items we have on our new menu. Uh, and the pictures I posted in the Discord. I was explaining like what they were. Um, pretty much. I don't really. Oh, okay. Let me rehydrate or die straight. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. That's okay. That's what they're there for. I'm glad you're having a good time, Nightmare.
Oh no, 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 no.
Only before the fate event, the pools start kind of. Oh, that's cool.
No.
Oh, there's a lot going on right now. that was a lot. Oh, that was funny. The new crime boy. No, just to see how many I'll take. Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna do BRB. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stretch before I do a BRB. Ow, I'm dying. All right, so we'll be right back. and I will do stuff. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't have audio. Must be a weird thing that's going on in OBS, but like I can't go up. What's he get? Oh yeah. Yeah, you got a gift subby. Oh, Nightmare, you're gonna love the name of this one. Um oh wait, no. Oh whatever, it's fine. It's called Toasted Nut Brulee Oolong. It's got these nuts. It's got caffeine in it, but I already put it in the filter. I don't want to take it out. It is really good. I mean, typically I do caffeine free tea, but like I already put it in the filter. I don't want to take it out because I'm lazy. Toasted nut, yeah, it's like a creme brulee, but it's an oolong tea and it's got like a yeah filtered these nuts exactly. It's probably gonna use the rest of my honey. That's fine. I just saw I was like ooh toasted nut and I thought that'd be funny. And then I was like, oh right, it's supposed to be these nuts. Yeah, I forgore. I saw toasted nut. I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. That's fine. Because I was drinking two caffeine teas and then a non-caffeine. So like it's okay. If I have like a caffeine, it's whatever. I'll live. I mean, Nightmare does the these nuts joke all the time. It's like his brand. And sometimes it puts puts chat in jail, but I appreciate the effort. The effort's always appreciated, even when it doesn't like land. Okay. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying it's amusing. Oh, okay. They didn't even do anything, but all right. I trust Luna's judgment. Okay. You guys are just in jail now, I guess. Oh. You're funny, Luna. Oh, that was funny. Um, oh, I need to download the VOD from yesterday so I can. Oh, what's yourself? It was a test of the reflexes. Oh, there's that boy. Hello again, boy. He just came down here and started looking around. What are you doing? Do it, boo boo. Oh, yeah? Oh my goodness, that's so sad. So sad, Papas. You guys gotta understand, he's just a little boy. A little guy. Need something to put in my basket. Okay, grab a little plate. Luckily, I have like 500 of them. He meows just he meows. He has a we call it a beep because it's very small. He's like his meow is very cute and very it's very demure, very mindful. Except when he's downstairs and I'm upstairs and he's yelling at me, he goes ow wow ow wow, and it's so loud. And I'm like, what are you doing? He is the blue tiger. I love that damn tiger. I made it for the tiger, but the bird keeps stealing it. And then no one questions why Genu made a tiny hat for the tiger. I love that. But yeah, I so because I have that subscription box to Sakurako, um they always give like a houseware thing, and it's a lot of times it's like one of these little plates. I have so many of these fucking little plates. I mean, I like them. I love having all these little plates. But oh my god, I have so many of these little plates. It's ridiculous. There's so many. I have so many little plates. I can't even show you all of them because some of them are in the dishwasher and I don't want to get them. Because they're like really good for like when I have an apple with peanut butter. They're for like that put the peanut butter in, or when I have hummus and I want to like only have like a certain amount of hummus, not like the entire container. Because I will sit and eat an entire container of hummus if you let me. Because I like hummus, particularly the hummus I get. It's called Ithaca. It's the lemon garlic one. Oh, that shit. I also have one upstairs because I ran out of like liquid soap. Because for a while for Christmas, my work would just give me two things of like Bath and Body Works like foaming hand soap. So I just had a whole bunch of them because they gave me like two a year. So like I just had a bunch of them, and then I eventually ran out until I found another one. But I have like a bar of soap, and so I have one of um these little these little plates for the bar soap. Yeah, I mean it technically does. I just already had the bar of soap and I wanted to use it up. Because I have a lot of like stuff just like backup, and I don't want to buy more stuff until I use what I have first. Because like I already have these bars of soap. Jesus. So I'm gonna use that. Just use the rest of it. Come on. What was that? Oh, that was the honey. Because I'm at the end of the, so it's like trying to, I think that's all I'm gonna get out of it. R.I.P. honey. Oh, let me write that on my shopping list so I remember. Oh, it's already on there. JK. Loud burp. Yeah. It was just the end of the line for the honey, and so it made a noise. This is probably my second favorite mug I have. The first favorite is the s'mores one. Because of course it is. Mug these nuts. That was a solid attempt. That was a solid attempt. I love tea. About 8 ounces. It was funny. And then honey. Why? I can't imagine why. Well, yeah. Then marry the tea? You'll have to get in contact with my ex. Get him to submit the fucking divorce paperwork. No, you're fine. That's like 1.5 tablespoons. Like, what did you forget? But I got this at the Crayola experience when I went with my mom on my birthday. Not last year because I streamed on my birthday, but the year before. They pay support? No. I legitimately have not talked to them in like 5 years. I have no way of getting in contact with them. So yeah, that's fun. Two husbands, God, I don't even want the first one. I just want them to go away. Just turn in the damn paperwork. Well, so they came out as like trans, and so they made a new Facebook account. And then I have no idea what name they go under anymore. Yeah, this was it's a long story. So like I don't know like what name they're going as anymore. That's why I just use like they them pronouns because I don't know what's going on with them anymore because I haven't talked to them in like 5 years. And like I legitimately cannot get in contact with them. I even like asked a mutual friend like, "Hey, can you like ask him what is going on?" Because like I don't care. Like I don't care what gender, because gender is made up anyway. I just like I don't care what genders are going by, what names they're going by. I just want them to turn in the goddamn divorce papers, you know? Jesus Christ. It's been like 5 years that I still have to file my taxes under married but separated. Perhaps I have to actually see Luna first. Have to save up. What? Really? No, I think I said like something and it just sounded. I said perhaps, which is me saying perhaps, and it said I have to see Luna first. I have it. It's a long story. You don't like these. You don't like them. He's trying into my ginger crisps, but he doesn't like them. You spat. I gave you a little bit, and you spat it out because you don't like them. It's. I mean, it's not like too much of a story. It's just annoying to talk about because I get so heated. I'm glad you're having a good time. No, you're fine. It's a lot of. I walk away for 2 minutes. Don't worry about it. I'm just talking about how my ex won't fucking turn in divorce papers. Because fuck me, I guess. No, it's fine. I've talked about it before. Um, but no. But I was a Father's Day. That's like how I track time working at the country club. Um, I've worked there for 5 years now because I started around Father's Day, and that was the first like big event I worked on. Because I know I started before Father's Day, but like Father's Day is like the first thing I fully remember. So I always go by when Father's Day is when I my year. You get one more joke in the jail. But oh, I cracked the code for Len. You guys know how I had that broken chair and then I left the and then I put a box next to the seat and then he would there's your last joke. But I put a box, but he likes the box more than the chair. So what I did was I put the box on the chair and he sat in the box on the chair. I like Yeah, he's a little pizza boy in a box on the chair. He's so cute. He's such a cutie. I love him. I love him so much. Oh yeah, this is when I got a notification. It says top picks for John Cena, um, uh, train wreck poop cruise. I have a bunch of I don't know what this is. What? I don't know what this is. Um. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh yeah, the goldfish. Oh, that reminds me. Um, my one coworker had this idea to make like bingo. No wait, that's our fight. So, I made so we like threw ideas off each other, and now we have a digital bingo board uh that we'll play every once in a while. If we know it's like a busy day, we'd be like, "Oh, medium rare plus, check your bingo cards," and then like we have it on our phones, and we play bingo. A good time indeed. I'm glad. I would show the bingo card, but it has like real people's names. But collectively we have come up with so many things that we can make two whole bingo cards without a repeat. We have things like someone saying they're allergic but they're not really allergic, which happens unfortunately pretty often. They're like, "Oh, I have a gluten allergy," and then they order a sandwich, and we're like, "Hey, bread has gluten in it." "Oh, I'm not really. I really don't have a gluten allergy." I'm gonna throw up in their sandwich. Um, we got the free space is my coworker having a freak out since that happens every night at some point. That's our free space. Um, we have a space for like when they fire everything at once. When banquets come in and steal like some of our food, and then we also have one for when banquets come in and like steal someone, like steal a person for their banquet. Um, oh, if someone says "Go piss, girl," when someone says they have to go to the restroom, if someone says "Go piss, girl," that's a bingo space. Um, a bingo space that's just psychic PP mentioned. There's a space on here for when I say I'm gonna kill myself. Which it, it gets checked off pretty often now because when there's like 5 shrimp scampies on a ticket, I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna go kill myself. One of them has to be taken off because we don't have pork on the. Is when people ordered pork medium rare. That was a thing people did. That was weird. Oh, when my coworker goes, "Call me now," because he could see into the fucking future. Um, oh, when a particular server makes a spelling mistake on the ticket, which is funny because she suggested that, like that server suggested I put that on there. Stupid question from front of house. That's a great one. Um, oh, when the ladles for the sauces get caught in an apron. that happens to us so often because we'll be like reaching to get something, and then the ladle gets caught on our apron pocket, and then or like the string, and then like when we lean back, it like pulls the ladle out. Oh, that pisses me off so much. Oh, we have banquet in our space because banquets like to use our stoves in the middle of dinner service. And we're like, can't you guys do this downstairs? Oh, when the head chef goes, come on, guys, we gotta go. Out of soup. Oh, large tables that close. That's well, they do. They do. They have the entire downstairs kitchen with their own stove, but then like they have to execute things from the upstairs kitchen, and then they have their own space, but like they need a stove, so they come into our space, and we're like, we have we have 10 tickets right now. Can you like not just use the stove downstairs or bring like an induction burner up? Because we do have induction burners. They could just bring it up and use that. But no, they gotta come into our space. Or it's like they were like, "Oh, we need you to make the vegan dishes for our party." I'm like, "Why didn't you make your own fucking vegan dishes?" Um, well, no, because we're a team or whatever, and it's like sometimes they'll like see that we're like in the weeds with dinner service. They're like, "Yeah, we're going downstairs." So like, but sometimes it's like, you guys can do this downstairs." Um, oh, we have not listening to 86. So in the restaurant world, I don't know why this is a thing, but when they say something's out of something, we'll say it's 86th. I don't know where this came from. But we'll be like, "Hey, we are 86 on the barramundi or whatever." And be like, "Yeah, okay, you got it." And then they will like immediately order in a barramundi. We're like, "We literally just told you we don't have any more." And you go and ring in another, like you ring in one, like what is wrong with you? Um, Again, I don't fucking know why 86 is what it's used. Oh, oops, ordered wrong thing. I mean, we do. Or say like we'll say like we don't have any more of this thing. But like it's just like restaurant lingo. I don't know why. But like 86 is just like the standard. Or it's like um we have oops, ordered wrong thing, where they'll say I want this, and then the server rings in this, and it's like, as we're making it, to be like, oh, we actually meant this completely other thing. What do you mean? Oh, printer error. Because we get our like orders in like with the paper printer, and that sound gives me a fight or flight response. I was in San Francisco on vacation, and I went to get something to eat. I heard the ticker printer go off, and like I had a I was about ready to fight something, and like the it was like a small place, and they just looked at me like, "I'm so sorry. I work in a restaurant, and that sound haunts me." And sometimes they just don't work. like we get the ticket on our end, but like the pantry, like where they make all the salads, they don't get the ticket, and it's like there's stuff for them on it. It's like what? And we're having an issue now where we're getting tickets for the outdoor eatery even though we're not supposed to. So if we see that it's from the outdoor area, we just have to say don't make that because we're not supposed to even get those tickets. Speaking of the tickets, when I first started, they put shrimp cocktail and the computer as shrimp cock, like COCK, and it was the funniest fucking thing. And it was like that for 2 years before the head chef saw it and he's like, "Oh, we can't have that on the tickets." I'm like, "What do you mean? It's been like that for 2 years, and now you finally realize it, and it's inappropriate when for the Japanese panko shrimp, it comes in with a literal slur, and you don't change that. Like, what the fuck?" Yeah, so the tickets, when we get, because we have these Japanese like tempura panko shrimp or whatever, it comes in the ticket as JAP shrimp, and I've told them multiple times that JAP is a slur for Japanese people, and it should not be that. Like that should not be what it says on the ticket. They're like, "Oh, that's what," and then they just never change it. But God forbid we have shrimp cock on the fucking ticket. But after they changed it, when we opened up the one outdoor place that had the shrimp cocktail, it came in as shrimp cock, and I was so excited. I'm like, yes, the shrimp cock still lives. And then they changed that one too, and I was so mad. I was like, let me have this one thing. Let me have the shrimp cock. It's so rude. Oh, you're fine. I was talking about how for a while the shrimp cocktail rang in as shrimp cock. And I miss when it said shrimp cock. Now it says shrimp tail, and it's not as funny. I miss when the ticket said shrimp cock. We are almost done. Going to ever. Oh my. Start raid. All right. So we are going to raid out. Thank you guys for watching. I will. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. There's the raid message. First one if you're not a sub. Second one if you are a subscriber. And when we raid in, give Roy some love. I don't want to be on too late because I still have. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.